Matty Show, coming to you live from the corner of a small bedroom in a crappy apartment somewhere in Queens, New York. Peace out, bitches. Yes. Indeed. How you doing? Hello. All right. Welcome to the Reverend Matty Show. I'm the Reverend Matty, and you're not. I'm sorry, but that's the way it is. And here is the corner of my small bedroom in my crappy apartment somewhere in Queens, New York. We were forced into this apartment when somebody bought the house that we were living in or renting an apartment in, and just basically chucked us. So I'm trying to accomplish two things in my life. One of them is to keep this stream going, and the other is to get out of here because I need a 2-bedroom apartment because I can't work in this corner like this. But I'm doing the best I can, and we're going to try to have a little fun here, okay? From time to time, you're going to see a message in the chat from one of the other robots. I have 2 robots running. One of them tells you how you could donate every so often. And the other one tells us groovy stuff that happens on the stream as it does. Somebody subscribes, somebody donates, somebody, becomes a member or whatever. And those will show up in this panel over here on the right-hand side of your screen underneath my logo. All right. The I redid the intro and the outro. Okay. Where I did the voiceover myself this time. And I got some things, to talk about. I'm looking to focus this stream as it goes on, the Reverend Matty Show, on the musicians and other artists that belong to the local scene here, meaning, Queens, Brooklyn, Manhattan. Because I don't think we get enough attention, okay, and and I really think that we could. Some of us do this out of the goodness of our hearts. I mean, I basically do it because I love doing it. I love an audience. It's just, it's in my blood. I know where I get it from. I've traced the relatives that had this also. This thing that they just had to do, like an obsession, and here it all is. So I'm reaching out to anybody that might have met me at that pub in Queens where 4 or 5 of us were all on the same bill, and we did a show at Christmas time. Also any bands or band members that might have been at this same tavern in Queens a couple of days before Halloween, the Saturday before Halloween, namely members of the Astral Cadence. I'd like to have you guys on so I can interview you one at a time or together, however you want to do it. And I'm going to put a word out there. I'm looking to get back out again starting in March. The good weather is coming. I'm looking at maybe doing some playing outside, but I would like to do some small spaces. If you don't have a giant place where you want a band to come in and blow your roof off, then, I might be the right fit for you, because I could bring in a tiny little amp and I can entertain, a small room for, just about 40 minutes without without asking you for a PA system or anything else. Bigger place, you need a PA system, but it's an easy hookup. Everything is pre-mixed. I have a console that I use. I mix my guitars in, my vocals, the backing tracks, and everything else. You get one wire, and you just got to plug it into your PA and, tweak the way you want it to sound. And that's it. So it's an easy setup, and I'm willing to do it. I'm very reasonable, okay? and I'm approachable. If you'd like to talk about something like this, please contact me at reverendmattyf@gmail.com. That's reverendmattyf@gmail.com. It'll come across in the scroll on top and the scroll on the bottom. That's a way to contact me for everything, for gigs, for appearances, for if you know somebody with a marriage license that wants to get married. I'm an ordained reverend with all the permits for New York City to do marriages. You could contact me for anything like that. You could write me an email and tell me I suck. That's something that you could do. Let me take a look at what I have on a list here. Let me see. I don't have any submitted music this week or this stream that I could, play for you. People that know me or have met me, I'd be glad if you want to send me an MP3 and you're not signed. If you want to send me an MP3, I'll feature it on here. I featured Density. That's my friend Dennis Doyle. I featured his song on the last stream. And I'd like to feature other songs by the rest of you guys. I'll name the bands. Cupid and the Cowboy, I'd like an MP3 from you. Rude Mims, I'd like an MP3 from you. I would love to have an MP3 of anything by Sunshine Nightmare. I love the name. I love the look. It's so... the whole thing hits me as like so punky. Sunshine Nightmare. If Astral Cadence, if you have anything that's not copywritten to the hilt, so I don't get like thrown off of YouTube, send me an MP3. I have your old stuff, all right, from the first album, and I love the whole album, especially The Alchemist, that you played it for me at that gig at that tavern in Queens, and I really appreciate it. It was a real treat for me. It was the first time I was out of the house socially since damn near dying of heart failure in August. And it was a great evening for me and for my Kathleen, and it was terrific. But you guys, don't be shy. Send me your safe to play MP3s, even if it's something that somebody recorded, at one of your gigs. I mean, the more raw it is, the better it is. Okay. Since the Christmas time gig, I've been doing a little writing, mostly lyric. I have a lyric now, which I think over the weekend I'm going to attempt to fill out with instrumentation and turn it into an extravaganza that runs for about 3.5 minutes. And there's the songs that you guys might have heard. Today, I'm gonna point something out about the songwriting process when we get to that part where I turn around and start messing around with keyboards and guitars and stuff like that. But Kathleen, thank you very much. Kathleen tuned in and gave me a sound check. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna find Dennis's song again and I'm gonna run it. Hang on. Let me just go in here and look about in my machine here. Let's see, 2023 reboot, media. No, that's not it. Where did I put it? Okay, here and guests, density. Okay, let's see. This is the song. I'm going to drag it over. Put it right here. And here is Third Degree by Density, recorded at some club somewhere by somebody. This thing is great. I could control this entire show with this little keyboard. It's the coolest thing. Here, look at it. It's easy to type on. It's got a nice mouse pad that really works. It's got arrows. It's backlit, so I could see it in the dark. I could change scenes with it. Here, look at this. Changing scenes with it. It's really terrific. Nice. It's okay, guys. When I stream during the day, I'm used to streaming to nobody. Sometimes some European people. But, I'm feeling the water. And don't forget, people will watch this after the show's over because YouTube records it and makes it available as a video. So, if anybody that's out there that wants to come on and you have the link, come on in, the water's fine. Hang out with the Reverend Matty F. People will see it later. If you would like to get the link, you would like to be on the show, send me a quick email to reverendmattyf@gmail.com and I will respond with the link you need in order to come on the show. It's very similar to going to a Zoom meeting. All right. Oh, that Dennis. That is Density with Third Degree on the Reverend Matty F Show. How groovy is it? We're in New York. It's a pleasant day today. It's nice out. It's damn near 60 degrees in February, no less. Day after Valentine's Day. I hope everybody had a great Valentine's Day. I have a couple of milestones that happened this week. On February the 8th, February the 12th, which was Sunday, was the 8th anniversary of me being ordained a minister and receiving the honorary name of Reverend, which is how I became the Reverend Matty F, and how I became able to perform marriages and the like. Again, if you're in New York City and you have a marriage license and you would like to get married in a groovy way, contact the Reverend Matty F, and I would be glad to officiate your marriage. I do all kinds. This stream requires some amount of support from people like you. It costs almost $20 a month just for me to have this platform that I can multi-stream on. I can broadcast to multiple places. Right now, I'm only going to YouTube, but if I wanted to, I can go here and to Twitch and to Facebook and to any other Josh Who, any other platform that I like. As long as I belong to that platform, I could stream to multiple places, and that's valuable to me. Okay. There's other things, little things too, that people don't think of. Like, I burned through a set of guitar strings in no time. Guitar strings cost money. I'm forever replacing a cable. Okay. I'm forever doing equipment maintenance. The other day I needed to get lemon oil to clean the fretboards on 2 of my guitars. Okay, so these things require some support. I'm on a fixed income. I'm disabled. Okay, and the other thing that I wanted to mention is sometime in April, your Reverend will officially be retired. Not from this, but retired from the workforce, because I'm going to turn 62 next month. And disability disability basically implores you to apply for retirement as soon as you become eligible, which is when you're 62, so that so they can make room for somebody else to be in the pool to receive help with their disability and whatnot. It's fast. So I'm soon going to be retiring. I will be a senior citizen. I will be on a fixed income. I will be on Social Security. I'm too young to be on Social Security, but I'm not, because I'm going to be 62. I'm too young to die. I feel like, oh my God, I'm going to be on Social Security. What the hell? I'm wondering where certain people are that I know got a notification that I'm online and broadcasting right now. For instance, my friend Lorenzo Bezzoni in Italy. He's in Italy, and I know he's awake because I just messaged him. And I know that he got a notification, and he is not here. This is maximum suck. I'm going to have to... Lorenzo, I'm going to have a talk with you. I really am. So, I've been chewing your ear off for 19 minutes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to point out how sometimes my songwriting process could go terribly yet humorously wrong. Okay? Let me just turn towards my keyboard bay here. Old Studio M was set up a lot easier. This is all kind of stuffed into a corner, so I'm sorry that this mic stand is in the way, but I had no choice. At any rate, I'm working on a lyric that happens to be entitled "Everybody Hates You." Sometimes I write songs that are a little bit, on the strong side. At any rate, I was messing around with synthesizers to figure out, how I wanted the motif to work. And I came up with first this piece. This would be like for the verses. And in the last repetition, it would be a little shorter to accommodate a little space for going into the chorus, which comes out to this next piece coming up. This would be like the chorus. It wouldn't sound like this. There would be guitars in it and everything else. But I'm just working on the scale of it and the sort of the way it would work. And then I had to think about if I was going to do like an interlude during the song, which I usually do. I have a tendency to write formula rock, which is a couple of verses and a chorus, and then a solo, and then another verse or another chorus. But I usually do like a guitar solo and sometimes a keyboard solo, which when I go out and do performances, the keyboard solo's in the backing track already. I don't do the keyboard solos live because I'm not a great keyboardist. All right, but this next piece, this next part of it, it turned out to be what I was messing around with to be underneath the guitar solo. And you know, I could work with it. I have nothing against it, you know. Yeah. I could do stuff with it. And you might think that this is, you know, oh, gee, you know, that could work, until I realized what it was. You know, sometimes we get influenced by stuff that we've heard somewhere else and we don't realize it. And I ended up with this. But then we get here again. So, right off the bat, you hear the main theme during like all of the James Bond movies, which I must have had on my mind that day. Everybody hates you. 1, 2. Everybody hates you. Black-hearted faker, disgusting human being, phony a person no one's ever seen. You hear what they say behind their back, spread it around from here and back. Let me do that again. Black-hearted faker, disgusting human being, one more phony no one's ever seen. Hear what they say and spread it around behind their little backs all over town. Everybody hates you. Everybody hates you. Everybody hates you. This is a song, I forgot the words, 'cause I don't have them in front of me. I don't care, 'cause I'm just jamming here. Oh yeah. Everybody hates you. Oh yeah. It's true. Everybody hates you. Everybody hates you. Well, that's what I've been working on. The verse, I'm gonna simplify that on guitar so I could sing it at the same time. Human being, black-hearted person no one's ever seen. Yeah, I'll have to sort of figure that out. Okay. Now a bit of practice. There we go. Let's do this one. I tried this before I went live with the stream, and I need to do it again. Mr. Muse, where have you gone? Like a vision, time goes on. I'm gonna do it again. The news, where have you gone? Like a vision, time goes on. Inspiration's hard to see, thinking how it used to be. Sometimes write the title first, random thoughts, artistic thirst. Words come after you can see, the pieces fit like it should be. Mr. Muse, just tell me why you left and let my spirit die. It's been long, I'm so alone. Please rise up and come back home. Sometimes start out with the words, write them till they fly like birds. Mine and yours to take, oh yeah. Mr. Muse, just tell me why you left and let my spirit die. My road's been long, I'm so alone. Please rise up and come back home. Mr. Muse, welcome home. Come back, I'm less alone. Visit Naga Pen. Now let's see. Screwed up the lyric really bad. Sometimes start out with the words, write them till they fly like birds. There I'll have a point to make. That's it. There I'll have a point to make, for reasons mine and yours to take. Mr. Muse, welcome home. Glad you're back. I'm less alone. Your presence clear. Now I could pen and walk with rhythm and lyric again. See, this is what you call practice. I just got to do this stuff over and over and over again. I'm going to do one that I know pretty well now, just so I could, get a feel for what I'm doing. And let's see, we're coming up on 38 minutes. I don't know what we're going to do after this. Maybe I'll jam to something else, but I'm going to do Legend in Your Own Mind, just for practice sake, if nobody minds me doing it. Mr. Know-It-All, bohemian cool. Think you're all that and think me a fool. Maybe you need a lesson to learn. Lose a notch, crash and burn. Player and loser, for you it's the same. Self-proclaimed badass, stupid and lame. Live like a bum, think you're an ace. Ignorant flunky, total disgrace. Legend in your own mind, smarter than us all. Legend in your own mind. All-time loser and too dim to hear the call. Your truth is your own, whatever you read. Self-absorbed bullshit, all in your head. You did me a favor, took me to school. I learned to score, you stayed a fool. Legend in your own mind, smarter than us all. Legend in your own mind. All-time loser and too dim to hear the call. Mr. Know-It-All, bohemian cool. Think you're all that and think me a fool. Maybe you need a lesson to learn. Lose a notch, crash and burn. Going here again. Mr. Muse, where have you gone? Like a vision, time goes on. Inspiration's hard to see, thinking how it used to be. Sometimes write the title first. Random thoughts, artistic thirst. Pieces fit how it should be. Mr. Muse, just tell me why you left and let my spirit die. Words too long, I'm so alone. Please rise up and come back home. This is what you get when you don't practice enough. Sometimes start out with the words. You write them till they fly like birds. One more time and I promise I won't do it again. I'll probably still screw it up, but I won't repeat it. Mr. Muse, where have you gone? Like a vision, time goes on. Inspiration, hard to see, reason how it used to be. Sometimes write the title first, random thoughts, artistic thirst. Words come after you could see, the pieces fit how it should be. Mr. Muse, just tell me why you left and let my spirit die. Road's been long, I'm so alone. Please rise up and come back home. Sometimes start out with the words, you write them till they fly like birds. There I'll have a point to make, for reasons mine and yours to take, oh yeah. Mr. Muse, just tell me why you left and let my spirit die. Road's been long, I'm so alone. Please rise up and come back home. Mr. Muse, welcome home. I'm glad you're back, I'm less alone. I could pen and rhythm again. Your presence clear, now I could pen. You know, I gotta get some kind of reference. I need to have like the lyrics somewhere where I could see them, so I don't make a fool out of myself, you know, in live places, you know. I don't mind you guys watching me practice. Actually, it's kind of fun. I like an audience. Let's do something else here. Let's see.
Monkey pig. Cheese eating monkey pig. Cheese eating monkey pig.
Cheese-eating monkey pig. Cheese-eating monkey pig. Cheese-eating monkey pig. Cheese-eating monkey pig. Cheese-eating monkey pig. Cheese-eating monkey pig. Cheese-eating monkey pig. Cheese-eating monkey pig. Oh yeah. All right. Cheese-eating monkey pig. 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 Thank you all for being here. The Reverend Matty F Show. Just a bunch of BS now, but I'm glad you're watching anyway. Until the next time we see each other, Reverend Matty F Show. Yeah, 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 yeah. Cheese-eating monkey pig. Cheese-eating monkey pig. The cheese-eating monkey pig. Thank you. Let me check something out here. Monkey pig. Cheese-eating 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 monkey pig. All right. I might be a little loud here. Cheese-eating monkey pig. Cheese-eating monkey pig. Much better. Okay. I'm good. Oh my God. Who is it out there right now? Lorenzo Bezzoni! Shut up, you face. That's it. My life is complete now. The great Lorenzo Bezzoni is out there right now watching the Reverend Matty F Show from Parma, Italy. And I appreciate it. let's hear it for Lorenzo. This, by the way, for those of you who don't know, this thing is called an EBow. Okay? It's an electronic device. Let me show it to you. I used it when I was working a street fair a few years ago, and some guy was walking by with his wife, and he says, "Hey, check out this guy. He's playing with a stapler." And it does kind of look like a stapler, but what it really is it's a magnetic device that messes with the steel in the strings and makes them sustain infinitely. So it's kind of like having a sort of like a guitar synthesizer thing, you know, at your disposal. And that's what that was. I'm working wirelessly today on the guitar. I'm going to shut the wireless off now. And I got to say, it's really great not to be tangled up in a nest of wires. I think I'm going to go wireless the next time I play somewhere. I really think so. Here we are. We did a little practicing. We did a little jamming. Lorenzo stopped by. If you guys watch this on the replay, be sure to leave me a comment about it. Again, when I do my jams here, it's only practice. I did Mr. Muse about 5 times because I kept screwing up the lyric. And even the last time that I did it, when I promised I wouldn't do it again, I screwed up the lyric in the last verse. And I have since decided that when I play out, I need some kind of lyric reference in front of me. So I think I'm going to use a tablet or something that's got the lyric in front of me so that I can, so that I don't get nuts and start blowing lyrics all over the place. I'm pretty good with almost all the songs except Mr. Muse. Mr. Muse, for some reason, has been tough for me to memorize. Again, like I mentioned earlier, I'm retiring next month. Or actually in April, I'll be retiring because it's going to take that long for it to take effect. And, I'm getting up in years, so maybe I'm forgetting some things. But I've had a hell of a time memorizing Mr. Muse, but I like the song, and I'm going to do it, and I'm going to write this new one, Everybody Hates You, and see how that comes out. So I guess that just about wraps it up. You could see that I have a little QR code up here in the corner. If you want, you could scan that. It'll take you to a page where you can help support the stream. Also in the chat, every 20 minutes or so, there's a message with a link that you can where you can help support. It's the same link that the QR code takes you to. And also, there's a message that tells you that if you use the Cash App, you could send your support to El Burro MJF. It's in the it should be in the chat right now. Okay, so that's how you can help support the cause here at the Reverend Matty F Show. I'm still working on the leveling, and I'm getting there. And that's it. It's going on. What is it? About 11 minutes after 4. I've been on for a little over an hour. I had a good time. I talked to you a little bit. We played Dennis's song. I fucked around with synthesizers. I did a little practicing, and I'm going to continue doing the practicing, but not on stream all the time. But I have to get, I got a couple of weeks before March, and I'm going to use that time to get back in guitar shape and lyric memorization shape, and try to figure out a solution as to how I could have a lyric reference in front of me. Okay, so with that, we're going to slam the lid on the Reverend Matty F Show for tonight. For today. Thank you for stopping by. Again, if you're watching the replay, send me a message. Don't be afraid. Tell me I suck. Tell me I'm great. make suggestions and whatnot. That's perfectly fine. And with that, here we go, slamming the lid. This has been the Reverend Matty Show. Brought to you from the corner of a small bedroom in a crappy apartment somewhere in Queens, New York. This is the Reverend Matty wishing you peace in your life.